Hi, my name is Jessica Dudgeon. I am an It Works independent distributor in Baltimore, Maryland. So I'm glad that you were able to check me out. If you want to go to www.wrapyourwayslim.com, that's my webpage. Phone number 410-908-7005. You can message me or text me, call me. But this is what I'm going to do today. This is the tutorial on how to wrap yourself. I've wrapped a lot of people, and a lot of people come to me because they are a little intimidated by wrapping themselves. So what I wanted to do was make a tutorial of me wrapping myself, so that way, you know, whether you are down the street from me, or you're in a different state, or even a different country, because now we've expanded to 16 different countries, it will be just as easy as me sending this to you, so that way you feel a little bit more comfortable when wrapping, and you see that I'm doing it just like you. See, what you need to understand is I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. I started out as a client, not a customer. I didn't sign up as a loyal customer. When I did start, I paid 25 bucks, I put a wrap on, and within, well, about 8 hours I worked to bed. And when I woke up, I looked at my skin after I took the wrap off, and I had my stretch marks. They were faded. So I thought, this is a big winner. And 5 days later, this is because it takes a full 3 days, so 2 days after my results were in, I decided I'm going to sell this. I know so many people who would love this product, and it doesn't hurt to make a couple extra bucks a month too, or every time I wrap somebody I make cash. So I've never been a loyal customer. I went right from wrapping to selling, and it's been uphill since. It's been awesome. So here we go. I'm gonna just talk to you a little bit about the wrap, how I prepare to wrap, and what you're gonna need to have a successful treatment. We do recommend that you do 4 treatments, 4 applicators. That is a treatment. What I'm doing today is considered a treat. So when you do 4, you get your full treatment, and that's highly recommended by the company, because not everybody has results the first time. Even though 9 out of 10 people have results the first time, everyone's different. I like to tell people, it didn't take you 1 donut to get a spare tire, and it doesn't take you 1 time at the gym to notice a difference and feel completely better about yourself. So please give us 4, and you can get 4 for only $59 at www.wrapyourwayslim.com. 59 bucks for 4, it's awesome. Or through me, you can get them for $25 if you come to my home office. I can come to you for to travel, so you can let me know what the rates are. You let me know, I'll tell you what the rates are. So here we go. Just a little bit of background. I have 4-and-a-half-year-old twin boys now, and when I started this almost 2 years ago, I was sort of fed up with my body. I had exercised, I was dieting, but let's face it, ladies, after kids, things don't seem to go back to the way they were when we were not parents. So skin slackening to me was a big issue. I had a C-section, so I not only had a C-section scar, but I felt like my belly was kind of hanging on that scar, and I really wasn't able to do anything about that with just being healthy. So a friend of mine who had come across these wraps said, hey, does anyone want to try these wraps? I'm getting 4 in my kit, and I need to get rid of them and, you know, start introducing them to other people that don't know anything about them. So I thought, you know, 25 bucks. I've spent $25 on some really stupid stuff, let's face it. I mean, you go to, I just did it earlier, I went to Target and I wound up spending 65 bucks on stuff that I probably didn't need. But the good thing about this was it wasn't a waste of money. It became something that I'm extremely passionate about. I hope you see that through this video and any of the other videos and any of the posts that I have. I love this product. I love this company. I love what it does for everyone that I've touched. For everyone that this wrap's been on, I just get as excited about it as I do for myself. So here we go. 9 out of 10 people see results the first time, and most people want to wrap their stomach, men and women. By the way, men, you guys have really good results. You don't have to deal with the hormones. You don't have to deal with the bloating and, you know, all that kind of stuff. So it will firm, it will tighten, tone, and it will improve cellulite. Men don't really have cellulite as much as women, but ladies, if you have some cellulite on the backs of your legs, it will improve that. And it does tighten skin. So if you have skin slackening like I had, it's awesome. So here we go. You do, like I said, the full treatment is a box of 4. Comes in a box like this, really cute little box. And inside you get 4 of them. And they're individually wrapped. So you don't have to rush into getting them on your body, though you can wrap every 3 days if you want. So every 72 hours. It does take a full 72 hours for the results to be in. But sometimes people already start seeing results in as little as 45 minutes. It's really awesome. Like for instance, I have parties where the ladies want to get wrapped at the party, and then before I leave, they want to get pictures taken to see if anything's changed, and it's amazing what it's done. So today I'm going to show you how to apply one Ultimate Body Applicator on your stomach, and it doesn't take long at all. So here we go. You just cut into it. So you use a pair of scissors, cut into it, okay, and out pops. You have to unfold it, but this is the applicator. You see, it's a little odd shape. It's 11 inches by 22, and it can be cut, so you can place it anywhere on your body that you want. It doesn't have to be your stomach. Ladies, if you have that chin that hangs and you can't seem to do anything, for me, that is the biggest indicator that I'm starting to pick up weight. I swear, I envy every lady who has no chin. I love what this does for my chin. When I start noticing that things are getting a little bit hangy right here, all good. I also apply the defining gel. Let me show you what that is. This stuff. This is what the wrap is. It's less concentrated, so you can actually use it every day in place of a wrap. But it's also a great maintenance tool. So what I'll do is I'm going to put my wrap on, and I'm going to put this on each day after. So I can wear this in between doing this, and it will produce the same results, plus other things. I'll let you know in another video, because the defining gel is awesome. It's really incredible, and I've been touching up my chin with it. So here is the wrap. The video itself is not really the best quality, so you probably can't see it so well. But I'm going to pull it a little bit closer. You see that there's color. That is actually the gel. And there's one side that's got the gel, one side does not. And so what I recommend doing is I'm going to rub it together, because it's a little clumpy. You know, when they package it up, it's not always consistent. So I'm going to spread it a little bit and make it so that way, you know, one side of my belly is going to look as good as the other. It's not going to be on my left side or whatever. So it's just that simple. I definitely recommend pictures. And not even recommend, I demand you take pictures. Because I don't know how many people I have wrapped that say they have no idea, they don't think that anything's happened, but let me get that picture back from them and the picture that I took and bring it together, and it blows their mind. So the change happens over 3 days. And sometimes, from your naked eye, you can't really tell until we put those pictures together. So do that. You have to take a before picture, and you have to take an after picture. You can also take the picture before, then you can take a picture after you take the wrap off, and you can monitor it every day. So 45 minutes or however long it stays on, then you take it 24 hours, 48 hours, and then 72 hours, which is your final. You can actually monitor how things change. Okay, now don't be surprised or don't be disappointed if when you take the wrap off, you're not already seeing changes. It progressively changes your body for 72 hours. So the wrap, the gel that's on the wrap, is going to go into your body and it's going to do its thing. So give it 72 hours before you say that nothing happened. And like I said, pictures are extremely important. So with that being said, pictures. My camera, I actually just got a battery. I've taken so many pictures, I think it fried my battery. So I have just a regular camera. And all you have to do is expose the area that you want to wrap. So I'm just gonna wrap my belly. Okay. 9 out of 10 people like to get results, and so I mean most of the time people come to me and they want their bellies wrapped. So I like to take a picture about that far away. Depending on the lighting, you know, you're going to also want to take a picture about the same time each day because the lighting's going to change. Okay? So you do a front and you do a side. And you just check it, make sure, because what I want you to see, I'm going to show you kind of the idea of what I expect you to see. I hope that you could see this. Okay, there you go. So you can see that there's space on both sides. So you'll be able to see over here there's space, and over here there's space. That's going to help you understand to see contour changes. If you take it right up on your belly, it's going to be hard to compare. So make sure you give yourself some space when you take it. Okay, I'm going to roll my sleeves up. You can also measure. I don't measure anymore. I kind of just feel like pictures are the biggest thing because so much can change in 3 days, and things can redistribute, so it can change the numbers. But if that's what you really want to do, if you want to measure, then I would suggest you measuring at, let me show you back up a little bit. So you're going to measure at your belly button. You're going to measure about 3 inches, and you want to mark with like a permanent marker over on this side and on this side, so that way when you do the tape, you'll have a consistent angle. Don't scrub that line off, okay? Try not to. And then you measure at 3 inches below, and you'll do the same thing. You'll have your marks on both sides, but for all intents and purposes, I'm not going to do that. So, okay, here we go. I've got my applicator, and it's all ready for me. Just a warning, it's going to be chilly, okay? You'll understand when you open up the wrap that it smells mentholy, and it is because there's menthol, there's eucalyptus, so you're going to kind of have an idea that it's going to smell like, or it's going to be cool, like the sensation if you were to put eucalyptus or menthol when so be prepared for that, okay? And you'll see that this space, I mean, this is a pretty big wrap, and it's going to cover a good area, so there we go. Okay, it's going to stick to your skin because it's got that gel all over it. And like I said, you can put it anywhere. So if your belly isn't your biggest issue, whatever target area that you want to work on, you can do your chin and it'll touch your neck. You can do your arms. You can cut a wrap in half and you can place it on your arms. You can, of course, do your stomach. You can cut it in half. You can do your sides. If you wanted to, you can also do your thighs, inner or outer. You can actually take a full wrap and wrap around your legs, so you can get a full wrap on each leg. That's fine. And you could do your back too, so if you have any of those like curves right here that whenever you bend it's there, or sometimes even if you don't bend it's still there, like overlapping skin, it'll help get rid of that too. So okay, so there we go. It's nice and tight. It's a nice skin. Couple things to prepare yourself. What I did was I used the cleanser gel. It has an amazing cleanser gel which cleans the free radicals on your skin. It cleans sweat off if you use a lotion. It cleans that off too. And I find that when I use a cleanser gel as opposed to not using a cleanser gel or just cleaning my skin, that it's the tingly and the coolness is a lot more intense when I use the cleanser gel. So this is it right here. Cleanser gel. And all I do is it's just a gel that produces a lather. I just cleanse the area that I want to wrap, and I let it air dry. I want to make sure everything's dry, that there's no moisture between the wrap and my body. So give it a couple minutes and make sure you're really nice and dry. So okay, now I've got my wrap on, and today I'm going to do something a little different because we have this new product, and I just got it in. It's called the Fab Wrap. It's 82 inches of hypoallergenic, very breathable, and it sticks to itself. So this is what I'm going to keep over top of the wrap, so that way it doesn't slide, because, I mean, right now it's almost 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and like I said, I got twin boys downstairs, and like every mom, you know, sometimes I gotta clean things, I gotta, you know, my kid calls, I gotta go running, and so I'm gonna be moving a lot today while I wear this wrap. I'm probably only gonna wear it for about 2 or 3 hours. So you can wear it for at least, make sure you wear it at least for 45 minutes. You can wear it up to 8 hours. Like I said, sometimes I wear them to bed. So, here we go. This is my first time using this. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to hold it still. Okay. And it's, this is going to be something that you can wear anywhere. The Fab Wrap should suit your, you know, whatever area you're gonna wrap, you can do it. Seems to be pretty fragile, so like I have long nails, and I think what happened is my nail went into it, and it probably put a little hole in it, so it kind of disconnected. The wrap, it seems to cling to itself pretty good. Of course you don't need it. You don't have to buy this with the wrap. You can always use Saran wrap. That's what I've always used until this came out. Okay. You can use ace bandage if you have ace bandages. These are pretty breathable. Or if you have a camisole or a tight shirt, to keep it in place, you can do that too. So another really cool thing that a lot of moms have is, I know I still have mine, and I have my belly band from when I was pregnant, and that's really tight and supportive. So if you have one of those laying around, that would be a really good way to keep your wrap on your belly, obviously, in place. So, okay, there we go. Now, I'm not done, and I'm going to explain to you why. So, all you have to do then, see how easy it was? I spent a lot more time talking than I did wrapping. So, it's very discreet, okay? And unlike the Saran wrap, where I could go to the store, but I would crinkle a lot, dude, nothing. You can't hear anything. It's really, like, you have no idea it's on. It's really cool. But what is very imperative, it's very important, is this right here. This is what's going to make or break you. If you don't drink water, and if you can't drink water, then I would suggest using the defining gel on the areas that you want to work on. But water is going to be the key to your success. Ideally, you want to drink half of your body weight in ounces of water for 3 days, okay? 72 hours, this is going to work. And for 72 hours, I need you to promise that you're going to drink at least half your body weight in ounces of water. And that's from the time you wake up until the time you go to bed, okay? 64 ounces is required for the average person. You know, that's 8 ounces of water. So get in at least 64 ounces a day. That's the only compromise that I'm going to make with you, okay? But water is extremely important because it's going to be the reason and it's going to be the way that the wrap is going to work best, okay? So lots of water. Drink up. Okay, so that's my tutorial on how to wrap yourself. Feel free to contact me and reach me My website is www.wrapyourwaistslim.com. We also have a 90-day challenge, 90dayslimchallenge.com. To get yourself started, we've got all these other products. Doesn't have to be wraps, but we have an amazing line of body products, which is the body contouring, like the wraps and the defining gel, supplements, and an amazing all-natural skincare line. So everything in It Works is all natural, and they all work really well together. And the products are meant to help you look younger and live longer. And as a mom, I need that. So I want to be around for my kids, but I also want to look good being around for my kids too. So thank you guys. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this was really useful for you. So take care.